Now, I love action cameras, but what I don't love is the method of changing the mounts for the action cameras. This little screw method, where you just sort of have to unscrew it and then attach your camera to whatever you want to attach it to and then screw it back in. And it's a whole thing, and it really does ruin the process of using action cameras. Now, Ulanzi reckon they've solved this problem with their new magnetic mount, which we're going to get into today. Hi, my name is Chris, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. We've been on holiday to America for a couple of weeks. It's wedding season, so we're flat out busy. But we've got some really exciting videos in the pipeline to come. It's also the hottest day ever recorded in the UK right now, so bear with me if I'm a little bit slow. So today what we're looking at is this magnetic mount system from Ulanzi called the GP-16, meant for action cameras and such. And I can tell you now, it does change the way you use these action cameras, and it does help in transitioning them between different mounts, but it definitely comes with a few compromises, which I'll get into soon. So what do you actually get in the package if you click the link down below in the description to buy this from Amazon? Well, first you obviously get your little camera section. This attaches to the camera via the screw mount and is marked with a little S, and that's the one that should be connected to your camera at all times. Once you've screwed it on, you shouldn't need to take it off for anything else. The next thing you get is a chest mount. So basically this is designed so that this goes around your neck and the chest mount sits under your t-shirt, which we'll demonstrate in a second. And lastly, you also get this snap mount, which can be connected to any of your other mounts via, again, the screw system. So once it's on there, you won't need to keep unscrewing and screwing stuff up. And that's where it gets really, really interesting. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, I've got this snap mount connected to my selfie stick here, which is another Ulanzi MT41, I think this one is called. And I've got the other bit connected to the camera. So when it's time to start shooting, all I have to do is, and I'm ready to go. Literally, that is it. No screws, no tying things on, nothing like that. And I can just take it off just like that. And the magnets are really strong. Anything you're going to be doing here with a selfie stick, that you see I'm shaking it pretty vigorously and it's not falling off. The magnets are more than strong enough. But then let's say I wanted to take it off the selfie stick and go to a more sort of first person view. All I have to do is snap that off of there and onto there, and I've got my first person view. And again, that's not coming off in a hurry at all. Like, it was really secure on there. These magnets are really good. And again, I can just take that off, snap that onto the selfie stick, and we're good to go. And you can infinitely customize this as well. So only yesterday we took an e-bike out riding, and I had one of them connected to the handlebar mount and one onto my chest. So all I had to do was just take it off the handlebar mount when I wanted a first person view and whack it onto my chest. Now the idea then, in theory, is that you buy more of these little mounts that can be attached to your devices, like your selfie stick and your handlebar mount and things like that. And you attach one to everything you've got, just so that you'd never need to screw the little screw thing in again. But that's where the first issue comes in, and I've checked with Ulanzi with this as well. They're not actually selling these things separately. So every time you want another one of these to connect to a different selfie stick or a different mount, you then have to buy this whole pack again, which comes with the chest mount and the bit for the camera, which seems a bit odd to me because it seems like this whole thing is designed to be a system that you can just add stuff onto, but you can't buy the individual mounts yet. So yeah, Ulanzi should probably fix that if they want this to kick off. Another disadvantage of this is the actual compatibility. It does say on the description that it's compatible with the Insta360 ONE-R. This is actually the ONE-RS, but as you can see, it does block a significant amount of that already very small screen. I found the screen pretty unusable with this mount on, so it does become difficult to recommend if you do have an Insta360 ONE-RS. The other thing about this is that's pretty much as flush as it goes with the camera. So when you put it on your chest, you end up pointing down, which I found out the hard way yesterday when I was recording loads of footage from my chest, and all I got was loads of footage of handlebars. It just points down and there's no way to sort of keep it facing straight. But you'll see if I use it with the GoPro Hero 10, which is kind of what it was designed for, you'll see it sits a bit more flush, which means you can use the screen. The screen is definitely usable in this mode. And also if I attach it to my chest mount, you'll see that it's facing directly forward and not necessarily straight down like the Insta360 was. So I think compatibility wise, if you're using it with the GoPro Hero 10 or Hero 9, then it'll work really well. But if you're using it with something like the Insta360 ONE-RS, it's not going to be recommended from me. And again, something I haven't mentioned really yet is just how good quality these are. The magnets are really strong. The product feels like a really good quality, really good material. And again, I was riding yesterday through some bumpy roads, and it was on this handlebar mount, and it just didn't budge at all with the magnets on it. So a really good quality product. So it comes down to, would I recommend this product? Again, the quality is great. The magnets are very strong. They're definitely not coming off in a hurry. And I also just love the idea of just being able to just snap things on just like that and not have to worry about the screw system on the go. So all of that is great. The one thing that's stopping me from getting too excited about this is the fact that I think it's designed so that you can keep buying more of these and putting them on your different accessories. But Ulanzi don't sell them separately, so you have to keep buying this whole pack every time you just want one of these. So if Ulanzi fixed that, I would definitely recommend this product. And if you are interested in buying the Ulanzi GP-16, I have left an affiliate link down below in the description to Amazon. Helps the channel out, I get a little kickback, you don't pay any more, all of that stuff. And that's been it from me, a very quick review, but like I say, we've got a lot of stuff coming up in the pipeline. Did I mention the Insta360 One RS? Yes, we've got some videos on that coming up. And yeah, a very short review from me, but I thought you should know about this. I think it's a really cool little device. It just needs some work in terms of the products that they're selling it with. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section for me. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more videos like this on cameras, action cameras, on the go, all of that stuff, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, that is addictive. You could do this all day.